Number 1 is leaving your equipment without wiping it down, especially if you're sweating. First of all, people don't want to clean up someone else's sweat, and most gyms provide sanitizing spray and paper towels for you to use them, so use them. And number 2 is ego lifting. Ego lifting is usually performed by younger lifters and beginners. If you are doing ego lifting, it can increase your chance of injury, and no one even cares what you are doing because they're too busy focusing on their fitness goals. So focus on yours and start slow, just by using something like 10-pound dumbbells, even 5, and progress your way up using progressive overload. And going to our third thing you should never do in a gym is grunting. Even though grunting is helpful for people if you're struggling to get a weight back up, it's helpful in that situation, but you don't be that guy that just grunts after every single set. And because most gyms like Planet Fitness have gym grunting systems, and if you're grunting too loud, it will go off and then you might be removed from the property. So do not grunt unless you are really having a difficult time getting the weight up and you need that extra momentum boost. And our fourth thing you should never do in a gym is don't forget to wear deodorant. First of all, people don't want to smell a person with a lot of BO, and they aren't going to be able to do what they came to the gym to do. And so wear deodorant and shower daily. Now going to our fifth thing you should never do in a gym, and don't give not asked for advice. And going to distract someone during their workout can mess up your workout and theirs. It can mess both of you guys' your workouts up by pulling down your muscles, and your muscles aren't going to be activated for long. Then you are wasting your time and their time from achieving their goals. And if someone didn't ask for your help, you really don't need to help them unless they're doing something so bad they are going to pull something, and therefore you should go, hurry, and help them. That's the only reason I think you should be helping people and giving them advice if that's the case. And what's surprising is that the people that usually give the advice are beginners and they don't even know what they're doing. It's usually supposed to be the advanced people that give advice, but that's ironic and it hasn't happened, I guess. Now going to our sixth gym mistake, and that is you don't put your weights back where they were. First of all, people don't want to pick up after you. It's just like if you were living with your family. You don't want to pick up after somebody else is a mess. And second of all, some other people may not be able to lift your weight load that you did for that given workout session. So please put your weights back, and it can decrease the time the worker's staying late, and it can help decrease the amount of injury, because if you just leave the weights lying around, someone could trip over them without recognizing that there's a weight on the ground. And now our seventh gym mistake you should not do, and that is do not perform your workouts right in front of the dumbbell rack. This can cause a lot of situations, because if you're right in front of the dumbbell rack and the gym is very busy that day, people might be trying to get their own weights and you are in the way. So a tip is to take a few steps back and get your weights and use them for whatever exercise you're doing, and then put them back, which is following our 6th rule. And number 8 is you're spending too much time on your phone, and that can be a huge problem because it can waste your gym time, and you will be slowing down your gains instead of speeding up them. And while you're on your phone, you are cooling down your muscles, and they're not warmed up like you already did before you were on your phone texting whoever you were texting or doing something else. But if you are using your phone for your music, you should make a playlist and just turn your phone over and continue your workout. And you can use your phone during like rest times. And I have a video dedicated to how long you should rest, and you should go watch that right now or after this video is done. But you should be careful with the amount of time you have on your phone, and especially if you're tracking your workouts, I recommend you do it the old school way and write it on paper like I do. It's not that different. You just write it down and then move on with your other exercise. And number 9 and the last mistake is don't hog the equipment. First of all, if you are doing something like a superset and one machine is on one side of the and one machine is on one side of the gym, and then there's another on the other side of the gym, and you go from one of those machines and go to something like leg press, somebody else would probably think that you were finished with that machine and they will take your place. So don't get mad if they didn't know. You left it, so now they took it. And that's especially if the gym's busy. So you should take anything that you need to a machine that you're using, like a squat rack, and just go with an alternate decision and use dumbbells to do whatever machine exercise you were doing, just as a variation of it. So that's all we have for you in this video. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. And if you want more fitness content just like this, start now by subscribing and clicking the notification bell so you don't miss any future content, and you'll be the first one to be notified when I upload a new video. Thank you for watching. Peace.